Hello and welcome to Trend Watch by CompTIA Research, where we give you a little bit of this and a little bit of that in today's technology data. Today's topic, distribution. We're going to talk today about how partners, channel companies, can take advantage of some of the big changes that the IT distributors have made to their business models and how that's going to help channel companies be more competitive in the marketplace. One of the biggest changes to competition for channel companies in the last few years has been the growth of the giant online marketplaces. Think about AWS, Amazon, Google, Microsoft's Azure. All of those have really devoured a huge piece of the market for technology sales. Customers increasingly are going there to, procure their own hardware, their own software, and it's become a challenge for a lot of channel companies to figure out how to best compete. Their scale is hard to, it's never going to be that of these large marketplaces. Most companies in the channel are quite small, as we all know. So where can they look for help? Well, they can look to IT distribution. IT distribution historically has been the fulfillment part of the go-to-market chain for technology. It's been sort of that inventory warehouse where channel partners would go and source all of the hardware that they traditionally were selling and sell that to customers. And it was kind of the middleman between the vendors and the manufacturers and channel partners, was the distribution aggregation arm. Well, distribution has had to evolve in the cloud era and the move less toward hardware and more toward software and services. And they have significantly. And in one of the ways that they've really changed, and this is a big help to channel partners, is they are using the cloud to create their own marketplaces for channel partners. So channel partners today can go to their distribution partners, and I'm talking about the Ingrams and the Tech Data, Synexes, and the Pax8, some of the newer cloud distribution companies that are out there. And they can turn to them to use their marketplaces for sourcing and solution building. And how does this make it easier for partners? It gives them speed, and it gives them scale, and it gives them access to an engine that they certainly do not have in their own companies. So they can put together for customers a multi-vendor product solution or cloud service solution using distribution's marketplace very quickly. And then they can opt to have distribution be the billing arm for that solution sold to the customer, or they can take over the billing, the partner themselves, whether or not it really depends on the thing that they prefer. Often they will hand off billing because it can be complicated. The distribution can take care of that and then pay out the partner, or the partner can handle the billing themselves. Some partners prefer to do that because it does keep them stickier and closer to the customer, more of the face to the customer. The other thing that distribution is doing right now is they're providing a platform, a building platform for partners to be able to construct their own e-commerce storefronts, white label those storefronts with their own name and their own brand. But on the back end is the technology engine that distribution provides, so that a partner can really look big, have a wonderful storefront of their own. They can pull in some of the solutions that the vendors have in their own marketplace and allow customers to go there to do their shopping. Again, this would provide the partner with a choice on who bills, whether it's distribution or themselves. But again, it's giving them capabilities that they may not have in-house or can't afford to build on their own. And working with distribution partners gives them a bigger reach and a bigger scale and makes them more competitive. We asked in our recent IT Outlook whether partners were taking advantage of some of these services that distribution offers today, and they are. 47% of channel partners said they're using these digital marketplaces that distribution allows them access to, and that same 47% is using distribution to handle the billing. Another 40% are using those marketplaces that distribution allows, but they're doing the billing themselves. And then we have another 39%, or about 4 in 10 channel companies today, who say that they plan in 2024 to use distribution to build their own e-commerce storefront. So they're going to use the engine that that distribution provides on the back end and all of the scaling that happens there, but be able to build their own storefront with their own name and their own brand. And that is what the customer sees. Provides some good marketing for channel companies. So if you're thinking and wondering, how can I compete against some of these big marketplaces out there? How can I look bigger than I am? How can I be faster and scale better? Turn to your distribution friends. They are making some changes in their businesses based on the cloud, based on AI and data analytics technologies that can enable you to put your best foot forward when it comes to competing with some of the big marketplaces out there. Thank you.